How to stop feeling empty and lonely. 7 ways to overcome feelings of emptiness and loneliness. Emptiness is a feeling all humans experience from time to time, and it's not easy to pull yourself away from it. Feeling empty all or most of the time can have many reasons, such as shifting hormonal levels, losing a job, or the required physical distancing that comes with a pandemic. Uncovering what's lying underneath this emptiness feeling might not be a straightforward process, but it's possible and a recommended first step toward resolution. The feeling of emptiness might last a few days and then resolve on its own. Other times it might linger for weeks or longer. When this is the case, seeking the support of a mental health professional can help. Feeling empty can sometimes manifest as a sense of loneliness, confusion about your life and goals, or lack of motivation to pursue anything in life. Everyone might feel this void in their heart from time to time. What can you do when you feel empty? Do subscribe if you are yet to do so. Do give a thumbs up, leave a comment, share with friends and loved ones so the benefit is you are about to. Now 7 ways to stop the feeling of emptiness. 1. Understand the source. It is important to understand where feelings come from, and you may be able to take steps to realize the root of the issue. If you can't find some means of addressing the issue, you may try to fill the void with unhealthy choices that don't necessarily address the problem. If you find yourself turning to food, alcohol, or drugs for comfort, you may be coping with this emptiness in other ways. The same is true of mindless pursuits like spending your time binge-watching television. These activities are likely to increase your feelings of dissatisfaction with your life, even if they feel good for a fleeting moment. Instead of distracting yourself from feeling empty, try some of the steps outlined below. 2. Spend time with people who love you. This may be your family or it may be a group of trusted friends. Spending time with people who really know you and love you for who you are is a remedy for emptiness. Focus on building and strengthening your relationships with these people. You can find meaning in the simple act of spending time with a loved one who takes pleasure in your company. Spending time with friends and family can also help reduce stress and give you a deeper sense of belonging. Reduce the time that you spend with people who are harmful to you, even if they don't mean to be. If you must spend time around someone who is hurting your self-esteem or making you feel powerless, make sure your meetings always have a time cap. 3. Stop looking out there for a sense of purpose. Your purpose springs forth from your uniqueness. It's not something that floats around the earth independently like a cloud, waiting for you to find it. If you don't have a strong sense of who you are, it can be hard to feel in touch with your purpose. You are someone in particular. You have a story of which you are the star. 4. Seek self-fulfillment. Find what will emotionally, mentally, and spiritually fulfill you. This will require you to look inwards and possibly ignore everything that everyone has ever told you about who you should be. Self-fulfillment is 100% personal and up to you to discover. No one can hand it to you on a silver platter. You have to explore what sets your soul on fire and makes your heart sing. You have to take the steps, set the goals, and put in the effort because if you don't, you will wind up feeling empty and unfulfilled. Remember, your destiny is in your hands. Once you start taking a proactive approach to your life, you will likely feel much better. 5. Make a new friend or enter a romantic relationship. The pleasure of meeting someone you connect with and letting the relationship grow in unexpected ways is a terrific antidote to feelings of emptiness. A new friend or love interest can provide emotional support and help you have rich new experiences and show you that you're an interesting, lovable person. Suddenly the world can seem like it has a lot more to offer than you previously thought. Making friends can also help you to have a deeper sense of purpose and belonging. Sometimes it's difficult to make new friends and meet people, especially in later years when you're no longer in school. Joining clubs, taking classes, or spending time in a favorite hangout are good ways to meet people. 6. Engage in activities you used to enjoy. Right now, you may not feel like doing your usual hobbies or rituals, but you should try to do them anyway. This is a part of taking care of yourself. Pay attention to how you feel when you are doing these things. You may be able to connect with some of the joy or peace you used to feel, or you may find that it is time to replace this activity with something else. Either way, doing things that are just for you can establish self-love and reconnection to your emotions, which can combat feeling empty. 7. Set life goals that establish meaning. An essential part of getting your life moving again and finding meaning is setting goals. A lot of the time we flounder and feel lost or empty because we haven't set goals for what is important to us. Sometimes this means re-evaluating or revisiting past goals, and other times you have to brainstorm goals for the first time. That would be all for now. Thank you for watching and staying to the end. See you next time. Until then, remain blessed.